This is Justin Scoop for Friday, October 17th, 2025. Taking a look at SPX. So we did not get a open really low, like looked like it was going to happen when I did last night's video. So we were supposed to be much lower down here. We actually ran back up pre-market. We opened up here inside day candle with a close above these moving averages. So I think kind of what might be playing out is that consolidation where we've got kind of like a symmetric triangle sort of shaping up. You just kind of discount a little bit of this lower wick. You can connect the lines or connect the highs and lows, and we'll see if it just stays sideways, if it consolidates. I don't know if there was something with today being monthly expiration, October expiration, that market makers are trying to keep it a certain level. It sure seems like that, and didn't want it to sell. I don't know. I didn't look at where all of the option prices were for SPY and SPX today. But we had some really strange moves. So with this big move back up, because we were way down here. Well, not an SPX. You can't really see an SPX, but we were way down here. And so I kind of need to keep it in this view just to show. So we had we ran up. We kind of did this sort of chop here, and then did a big chop right back down. Like we really came right back down to this level. At that time, like the option here, got the drawing tool here. So we had a low here on the call. This is the 66.75 call, and then when it was supposed to be going like sideways on the 3 minute, it pulled way back over here. And then the next time we were quite a bit higher over here, these lows, like look what's going on. We put in this low, and then we totally took that out way lower. Now, this isn't much further out of the money, 66.75, when it was down in the 66.30s and 40s. So it does kind of make sense. It's going to lose that much more value. But this sure does look like it just was collapsing. And then you can kind of connect this. It's like, oh, hey, look, there's kind of a downtrend. Well, where does that match? It's just going sideways here. It actually went sideways here, but then it went up, and it's just really discombobulated. So I don't even know what to make of this. Um, this looks like it broke out, retested, broke out more. We got back into the high above this, and then it collapsed. Looked like it was going to do another retest, then came back up here. It's like what is really going on? So ultimately, obviously, inside day. I think there were lots of opportunities to trade this during the day today, just with off of these levels. Like we were at this low, came back to it. We're at this high, came back to it. And then we were breaking through here. It's like, oh, well, that's not the time to short it this time. It's not rolling over here. And at this point, the strength was established. We had this massive move up here. Let me clear some of this out. We had this massive move right here. And then we had another massive move right here. Then went sideways. Looked like, okay, we're gonna go even further. Like it's gonna just keep going. No, then it just chopped. It kind of rolled back off. So yeah, just a really interesting day. Pretty sizable day, like a nice strong day. It just was not what I was looking for. I was looking for, and I drew it yesterday. Some bigger move like this today, and then another one like this, maybe Monday, and we're down in the bottom edge of this uptrend channel. Didn't happen. We're still consolidating at this point. So that probably trapped a number of the bears today. If they were expecting to move lower, um, we kind of got this sort of thing where we've got a little bit of an uptrend. This came down, kind of retested this level into that low, um, did it again, and then that collapsed. And so if you match that up with some of these levels here that we were just looking at, the lows here, and what a great opportunity that was to get in. But it's like if you had this set differently, if you were buying at say 2 and a stop down at 1, actually I think the low was $1. So you may have been stopped out, or that was the best place to get in, just buy for $1. So it depends on how you look at it. Depends on what what your view is there of that move. But yeah, the high here was 9.4. And again, this is just pretty far to the money. So if we go back to something closer, closer to at the money, we can see how things move differently. This is the 66.50 call. So let's see if this framework still kind of fits. So we've got some downtrending like this and like that, right? Okay, that broke out. There are opportunities to, you initially want to draw the connecting points. I keep drifting down on that one. There we go. So once you draw, hey, look, we're back at this level. What's going on over here? Okay, hey, get in. There's a nice hammer. Get in and get in before the move. Well, the move happened quick. You really had just a few minutes down here, excuse me, to get in at the same level. Or you may have been in a little early, and now this option is much more expensive. So you're not going to get in for $1 here or $1 risk. It's not going to happen. So you got to kind of have these planned out, like which one, which option do you want to get into when it comes into that level. So it's a little bit off. So all I'm trying to do is just kind of redraw this for a different option, showing how it came back into it. That kind of rolled back down close to that channel. But it's just kind of going the opposite direction. Like if I cut through some of this is looking like it's going up, and the calls are just going down all day, even though it's going up. I mean, if I were to try to draw this, it doesn't line up with anything else going in that angle. Maybe a little bit here, but none of this matches up, and I don't even have an up angle anywhere here. Maybe if I just connect that, but what's going on with all this stuff? Like that's significant. That's all of this, maybe a little bit more. So it's just not matching up. Something still seems really off. So that's my concern. I'm going to go back to what I said yesterday. Something just seems off. I think it was yesterday. We're consolidating here. We'll see what happens if we start getting above or staying above or get the moving averages. If we get back above this midline here, again, ignore the dotted red line on the right, but on the top left, this is still a level we got to watch. If we get a close above this and we start pushing higher, I mean, ultra high is not that far away from where we're at right now. And I think that's going to be a little bit of the draw, a little bit of the pull. It's like, oh, hey, we've done this before. We're just going to rally from here, and more bulls may get in, and then maybe they get the rug pulled out from under. I don't know, but this was not the candle I was expecting. I'm down some with looking for bearishness and not getting it. So I'll be taking a look at some charts this weekend, seeing, okay, what can I do? How can I play? How can I predict? How can I be positioned for a move that may continue higher? All those things. So hope this helps. This is Justin. Thanks.